And it's Wade with the ball for the Heat. 4-point game. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Here's Bosch. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Oh, a master from the mid-range. Bosch, fantastic at getting his shot off from there.
Pass to Edmondson. Now Curry. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade. James down the lane.
What a finish. Just powering it down.
Warriors shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Ellis outside. With the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James.
Boy, the quick feet of Ellis on full display on that drive. I mean, the defense really doesn't have any option but to foul him when he's taking it like that to the hoop.
That one is off.
What a player. His attitude and confidence, infectious.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Arroyo. Nothing on the board. Outside Bosch. Over right. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Bosch has got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat. There's a screen by Williams. Down low. The rebound by James.
Really good work by the defense to protect the rim and alter the shot.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Fantastic work inside by LeBron.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
And Keith Smart wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for him.
This is such a hard stat category to predict year over year. You can have a year where you're just on fire, racking up a steal or 2 per game. And then other years, it just doesn't work that way. Doesn't mean he's a non-factor on defense. He helps his teams in other ways.
Steps back. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Over James. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Well, he is going to the line, but that's not a bad play by the defense. I mean, you just can't let LeBron run free. I think you're always better off making him earn it at the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Jamal McClure, he's checked in for Miami. House comes in for Carlos Arroyo. Free throw good, LeBron. So, Clark, the topic of the NBA this year. How good will this Miami Heat trio of LeBron, Wade, and Chris Bosh be, in your opinion?
Well, you know, it'll be interesting. During that infamous introductory press conference, Kevin, there was talk of multiple championships. And to me, that is what the goal should be. This trio is certainly good enough to make it happen.
Now, here's Ellis. 9 points in the game so far. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Williams can't hit.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
The Heat have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. Free throw good, LeBron.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And it's in there.
And they get one now, 1 of 5 here in the third.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here is House for 3, and Wright pulls it down. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Now here's Williams. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Wright, the pass to Ellis. Lets it go from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. House kicks to James. Bangs home the trifecta. James has got 17 now.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Ellis outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Going inside. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
He certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Bosh passes to House. From deep, James. And again, it's Miami with a 3.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
And Keith Smart wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Admonovich is checked in for Golden State. Jeremy Lin comes in for Stephen Curry. Ilgauskas is checked in for the Heat. Chalmers comes in for Eddie House. .131 left to play in the third. Ellis finds Lin. Outside Williams. On the wing, Ellis over Wade. Miami grabs the miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Lin after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Fires it up. Nice shot by Lin. Lin's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Wade. 19 points in the game. And then Wade slams it in.
In the ball handling of Wade, outstanding work getting crafty with it and converting because of that creativity.
Warriors trail by 19. Now here's Lin. It's hauled in by the Heat. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wade outside. Here's Ilgauskas. Missed inside. Lynn with it. Ellis outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Miami taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And for the Warriors, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. So the wing on the left. Here's Curry. Plays it up and banks it in.
And the touch of Curry inside. This young man knows his shot well.
Now Wade. Anthony with the screen on Bell. Wade passes to Anthony. It's stolen by Bell. Cloak loose. Stolen by Wade. On the wing, Miller launches a three. And it's Radmanovic with the rebound.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. So we'll see Stephen Curry go to the line right here. That's on Dwayne Wade. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
Here is Carney. Curry kicks to Carney. No good on the three. The Heat leading by 14. Anthony with the screen on Curry. To the paint. It's stolen by Curry. Pass to Adrian. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
The more good work he does inside, the more it helps his entire game.
And Keith Smart wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Amundsen checked in for Radmanovic. Ilgauskas is checked in for Miami. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Adrian, and Bell kicks to Curry. Back to Bell. Curry on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Bell. Pulls from the top of the key. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. To end the cold streak. Oh, tough finish from Wade.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
Out to the right wing. Here's Adrian. He's guarded by Haslem. Adrian passes to Amundsen. Good work there as it goes.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The Heat leading by 9. Ilgauskas is screen on Bell. Stolen. Jacks up a 3. No good. The Heat leading by 9. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Another shot. The shot is off.
got what he wanted, but then blew the lay, and he tricked that one.
Here's Curry. Can't get it.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Haslam with it. He's against Amundsen.
Well, I'll tell you what, Haslam has the reputation as being a great teammate, a real professional. He does whatever is asked of him, whether it's on the court or off.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jarrell Wright's checked in for Jeff Adrian. Williams comes in for Rodney Carter. And it's Ellis in for Bell. The Heat also changing it up. Bosh is checked in for Ilgauskas. And it's LeBron in for Mike Miller.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
Haslam hits both of them. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 12-4 run. Ellis with it. Wade picks him up. Ellis against Wade. Now Williams. Right side. Does not go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Ellis against Wade. Sinks the big jumper.
You know, Wade has the capability to put up big numbers, and clearly he's showing it all in this one.
Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry. What a shooter.
From way back there. Goodness gracious. That was a bomb.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Heat.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And in a two-game season series, you always want to take charge of game one, and exactly what they're doing here tonight against Golden State.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Dwayne Wade.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Driving inside. Good! Lays it right in there.
And great at creating space against the defense. You can't give him those lanes.
And so it's Miami winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony.